Hello guys, this is Octavious with North American Archery. Thank you so much for tuning into our channel. Today I want to talk to you about getting ready for the Pennsylvania hunt. This is my first out-of-state hunt this year in 2025, and I'm excited because I've never been to PA. I don't even know what to expect other than we're hunting deer. I have a friend of mine named Mike, and he's going to take me out to some public land locations where he's had success over the years. However, one of the glaring things that I did not plan for was what I was going to wear in the morning and late in the evening, because it gets a little colder there in PA than it does here in Indiana, especially this time of year. So I haven't even broke out any cold weather gear here in Indiana because it's been an abnormally warm fall. And so what I did was I was like, okay, let me look at my cold weather gear that I have when I hunt late in the season. Well, it's pretty ratty, and I've had it for almost 20 years, and it was Walmart. Back in the day, Walmart, when you walked in, you got the cloth bibs and the cloth jacket and the orange that you zip off, and the orange is reflective and whatever it was, right? I bought it back in the day when I used to gun hunt a little bit, and I used to still go with a bow. So I went and got this. This is what I got. Look at these old school bibs. Now, you can see that the knee pads in this is already wore out, and it has that old school bottomland print with the big leaves on it. If you're asking yourself where I got this at, I got this at the Goodwill. Hey, I'm on a budget like everybody else. I'm trying to buy arrows and bows and get tags to go hunting with. I don't want to spend a ton of money. So here's the thing. I spent 30 bucks on these. 30 bucks, insulated bibs. Look at the old school tag on here. Some of you guys that follow our channel, you probably have a pair of these still in your closet. Blizzard Pruff USA insulated apparel. Has a little snap button right here. You snap up, you go ahead and zip her down. You got the insulated in there. Insulation in there. Got the zippers on the actual legs. This is what I'm gonna be wearing, a onesie, and then I'm gonna put a Carhartt jacket over top of it, and I'm pretty excited about that. Now let me show you inside of my truck real quick. As you can see, I got a bunch of stuff that's thrown in here, and I need to do something about that. I got my vest here, I got my rope, I got my bag, I got a sweatshirt, I got my Rubicon and my sticks just sitting on top. My bow's not even loaded up yet. I got to get this stuff all organized. Look at this right here. This is the broken arrow on the buck I just shot here in Indiana that you guys probably already saw the video on. And I need to sharpen this broadhead, get it cleaned up, and get another arrow and throw that sucker on there. So basically, at the end of the day, I got to get all this stuff organized and get my stuff loaded tonight because I'm leaving tomorrow to go to PA. And I just wanted to show you the inside of the truck as well. One of the other things that I do when it comes to getting ready for a hunt is I pack tuna, and I pack crackers, I pack cheese, I pack very light on a trip. You would think that you would get really nice food, not all the time. We're gonna be hunting pretty hard all day, every day to try to fill our tags. I got a buck tag and I got a doe tag. And I'm gonna spend the money to drive there and do all this stuff. I wanna fill my tags. So I'm gonna be hunting pretty heavy and eating pretty light. And so the other thing I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna do a single arrow practice. And the reason why I wanna do single arrow practice is to get prepared when it matters the most. I always share on our channel that you shoot one arrow, go get the arrow, shoot one arrow, go get the arrow. Shooting groups for me doesn't get me prepared. What gets me prepared is one arrow to get ready at multiple different yardages. That's the key. Multiple different yardages. Because the thing is if I can get it at 5 and 10 and 15, 20, 25, even 30, I'm in the game. If I'm getting the arrow and still hitting what I'm looking at, I should be ready to go in a pressure situation. So I'm going to be filming off and on throughout the trip over the next 4 days. I am hoping, like I said, to fill a buck and a doe tag. We're going to be hunting multiple different locations. I will give you an update as I go and progress through the hunt. I'm hoping for a nice buck and a nice doe. I have no other goals than that. And so I'm going to be hunting mobile. I'm going to be hunting different places. And I'm hoping that you will join me on every episode on our PA trip. Okay, guys, I just want to give you an update. I appreciate your time. Thank you for your likes and your subscriptions. Continue to turn on your post notifications. And thank you for a lot of you for sharing our channel to people all over the place. People that you know that wouldn't even know who we are if you didn't share our channel with them. I want you to remember something. You don't have to get ready when you stay ready. All right, guys, we'll see you in the tree stand.